welcome back to Black Renaissance. Please welcome the executive designer and owner of A Monique Affair, Shonda Monique Daniels. Shonda, welcome. We've had a chance to talk a little bit about your business. You design and coordinate weddings, essentially. And, you know, I'm looking through some of these notes here. Your focus is on same-sex weddings. You have a passion for those. So tell me a little bit about that.
Well, first of all, thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
My passion for same-sex weddings is simply because I am in the community. And when I very first started my business, I realized that there were no planners who were really focusing on the community. And at the time, back in '99, there were creative partners, vendors, who didn't want to work with same-sex weddings.
Who specifically did. We still hear some of that stuff today.
Yes, unfortunately. And so what I wanted to do, I wanted to create an experience where my clients could have that joyful time of planning and not feel like every single vendor they went to, they had to come out to that vendor, or they had to wonder if they were going to validate them as clients. I didn't want that to be involved at all.
Absolutely.
In the planning process.
Sort of a safe space for them. We're looking at some of your pictures now, and these are beautiful. These are some of the events that you've coordinated here. Tell me a little bit about these.
This one right here, I love all of my couples, but there's so much. This one was so much fun because one of my clients, or one of the brides, that came to me and said, I have this idea about having this unique kind of entrance, this exit. I want to add music, I want to add dancers. I know it sounds crazy. I was like, nothing sounds crazy.
Great.
Just tell me and I will make it happen.
Absolutely. That looks very cool. And so that's that's who you are. You make things happen for people who want beautiful weddings. So talk to me a little bit about what is your style? What's your design style? We're seeing a few more of these.
My design style is, I like to call it sophisticated, timeless, and classic. So when you look at your wedding pictures, you're not going to be able to know, I mean, of course you'll know the date, but you're not going to be able to look at the pictures and it's not going to date itself.
Absolutely.
Everything, like my designs, everything is classic. There's, it can be featured in Martha Stewart. It can be among the bigger wedding publications and blogs. So that's my style.
They all look just beautiful. Some of them look sort of vintage, but all very romantic and just absolutely beautiful. It's wedding season now, and I have a friend who I think had 6 or 7 weddings this year. But
oh my God!
It makes me curious. Makes me curious what some of the trends are. What are you seeing out there as far as weddings? What's new?
What I'm seeing right now is people are they're still loving the cupcakes. Having cupcakes instead of cakes, that's a big thing right now, and creating unique experiences for their guests. So being a photo booth, being a live video booth, and food trucks as well. People are loving food trucks.
That's great though.
You
know, you have this beautiful, elegant wedding and you have the food truck pull up and you go get your grub on at the food truck.
Yes, exactly. It's about having fun.
Absolutely.
It's about like creating those fun experiences.
Do you have an ideal candidate or an ideal client?
Yeah, my ideal client is one who has an investment that they are totally comfortable with, and who are totally open to having me design everything. So someone who would come to me and say, okay, I have an investment of $50,000. I have 125 guests. I love the color gold, because I love the color gold. What can we do? And then just let me design everything based off of who they are. That is the ideal client, because their focus, and the reason why people hire me, is to bring everything they want to life.
That sounds amazing. You just sit back, kick up your heels, let you do all the work.
Yes.
That sounds fantastic. So you also have a program I saw on your website, Inspire, and it's you sort of using these amazing skills that you've developed over the years for nonprofits in particular.
Yes. And I absolutely love it, because my belief is that if you want people to either donate or support your organization, you have to give them something to be excited about. So that means having an event that inspires them to do whatever your ultimate goal is. So when I design events based off of whatever that goal is, I tell my clients to go ahead and focus on those relationships that are so important to your nonprofit, and let your team, you know, get everybody excited, get everybody to the event, and then I can design it. I can do the other part. That's easy. The harder part is making sure that your guests are there and that they can have a good time.
Absolutely. It's got to be so fulfilling to pull off a world-class event like that for a nonprofit. Somebody who's doing great work.
Yes, it
Fantastic. Thank you so much for coming on our program. It sounds like you were doing amazing work, and I loved some of those pictures. Very classy, beautiful weddings.
Thank you.
Very welcome, Shonda. For more information about a Monique Affair, you can log on to amoniqueaffair.com. That's amoniqueaffair.com. We'll be right back with more Black Renaissance right after the break.